Wiki, welcome, Warcraft 2 fans. Today we have Hads, Nico, and Mad Luster. That would be double A Nico, starting at the don't quite see his position o'clock spot. He's going to be allying Paulo and Hads. Yep, no, or Mad Luster and Hads. So red, yellow. Wow. This is TROGALLART, who's not going to be playing. If you guys want to get with the real Warcraft 2 scene, get out there, check out the streaming schedule of this guy, TROGALLART. He's got Garden of War, BattleNet Edition, even faster speed. What? We never get to see this craziness happen, and it was going to be happening on. And boy, how do you can't see it? But if you go check out his YouTube channel, which I am just stealing this information from, you can see that Hads is allying Nico, purple, and Mad Luster. Wow, I can't believe it. Mad Luster in the yellow. If you didn't know, now you know. Hads, Mad Luster, and definitely that dude Nico. So only one of the opposing forces giving us vision so far. This is on the legal way to play Wiki Warcraft 2. They've got a standardized version, which everybody has to follow. All of these widescreen upgrades, which we enjoy witnessing when we're watching tournaments to this day on the Warcraft2.ru server, need not apply here, because this is the standardized Wiki legal way to play Warcraft 2. And check out his streaming schedule. Check out his Discord. This guy is the future of Warcraft 2. And we see double A Noob Nico taking Fallow down with a Rax to his town. But already 2 guard towers. And look at the grid lines on this guy. What? Are we seeing sheep come flying in? The production just totally insane of this Wiki Warcraft 2 extravaganza. Don't forget to check out wow, he knocked my socks off with his production here. His name is the TROGALLART, and he's got a big shout out from Skull Garden, who says this is a beautiful feature. The Alliance Power, very proud of the TROGALLART. And the last time I tried watching a TROGALLART show, I just about cried because the production was so dang good. And here we are, once again, tearing up, witnessing Warcraft 2 at its perfection, the pinnacle of all things Warcraft 2, Garden of War, even faster BattleNet Edition. And purple's gonna be paying for that. That would be a Nico. He's Nico right now because he's under assault from Daybreak, who's got his number, is perfectly positioning his grunt in a perfectly placed position. Can't see the resources on this guy because this is the standardized legal wave galaxy of games. GOG, the legal way to play Wiki Warcraft 2 with the TROGALLART. Stream Elements says keep up with the latest news at www.twitter.com. TROGALLART, this guy's even got his own Twitter. Holy cow! Skull Garden says go Nico, show no mercy, and Nico moves in for the cutthroat kill. Is able to take his opponent Daybreak down, but is this simply a temporary victory, a band-aid on the overall problem? As we see up here, Daybreak is kicking it up into high gear technology-wise, placing that lumber mill down, getting his mining going. And don't forget to check out the TROGALLART's Twitch TV channel, where I am pirating this material at the moment. Ha 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 ha, that'll teach you a lesson, Ziffer Real, who is rooting for Vallo. What are you rooting for Vallo for? Nico is obviously the better player. He's part of the same clan as Green Goblin. It's really hard to say his name. Nico, because he's got those capital A's all the way, and it's just a little hard to say Nico every time. I feel like the McCollum boy from Home Alone. Nico, every time I look at his name. MFC, this guy is on the War 2 USA server, rocking the black, and right now, and big shout out to my friend the Snow Cone. Ooh, he's awesome. So so don't forget about him. Mad Luster 77 with the duel down there, and here Daybreak taking his own duel, secure that 3 o'clock spot for further mining of stuff. MFC, my friend the Snow Cone, he's got a lot of cannon tower defense here. And Skull Dan just can't stop saying it's a bad start for Nico. But don't forget, he has a beautiful voice. He can do it. What? He's got a beautiful voice to go with that beautiful face of his? Dang, Nico's got it on lockdown, according to Ghoul Dan, the skull of Ghoul Dan. Unfortunately, I can't talk about him because I'm always pronouncing his name. Nico with Green Goblin. They're just so with their clan name AA. I think it's Archer Assault or something quite super awesome like that. I bet you Green Goblin is pretty good at archers. But my friend, the Snow Cone, he is just tearing it up over there with the 2 Racks Rush, and they have complete map control, but not a whole lot they can do against Mad Luster 77. Mad Luster's been showing his face around the play of the TROGALLART in the future, in the past, and every place in between. He's really been putting the beat down in other towns, but definitely the TROGALLART town, or the TROGALLART cave. So we also have another special message from Zifferreal, rooting for Fallow. Fallow at the 5 o'clock spot. Been doing quite well against Nico, but he's the action is actually happening here from Hads. Yeah, all Hads a chance, but not any longer, because Hads is right here with the Bloodlusted Ogre Army Assault, and he's gonna bring it. And here's a special message from the TROGALLART. He says, exclamation mark Nico. So I guess he's on the team of Nico, but I myself, my friend Snow Cone is probably my choice for who I am rooting for. Daybreak has been doing pretty dang good, and here's Mad Luster 77 out of control with this unmitigated duel of destiny. And he's going to be likely making himself a powerful force inside this game. Him and Hads, you can see that Mad Luster and Hads are on Nico's team. Nico has bore the brunt of this battle so far this game, but can he survive long enough for Hads and Mad Luster 77 to blossom into one beatdown of a bloodlusted ogre army berserker barrage? Dun dun dun. My friend Snow Cone over there, however, he has secured the middle here, and Fallow bringing the town hall to the middle as well. A wise maneuver to do anytime you're in one of these 3v3 instant action type of a deals. Whoa! Nico, he's just got it going on. The voice, the face, and the blizz coming your way from Nico. That's 2 A's, capital to the max when you say his name. His name is to be said like eat Nico instead of Nico. But normally that's what we'd all say when we sound like it when we're saying it. Here comes Nico. Same with the Green Goblin. It's not a snoozeville whenever you watch the TROGALLART YouTube channel. Paid for and sponsored by War2USA.com. Hey, let's check out War2USA.com and play with my friend Snowco whenever we get a chance. As well as War2.ru. The Mother Russia has provided the greatest server of all time. Rest in peace, Cell. The TROGALLART plays on GOG, the Polish way to play. But many of other tournaments, including this big Torah cash prize tournament, which we just bore witness to here. Unfortunately, I missed it. I was watching the Twitch TV channel of T-Man. Congratulations to T-Man for graduating from T-Boy to T-Man. His Twitch TV channel is extremely epic. And if you want to see it, go to It's Me, T-Man. Warcraft 2, awesome. And you'll probably find it if you type all those words in that exact order. Meanwhile, up here at the 3 o'clock spot, Daybreak is breaking his day with a nice duel there. He's got himself hidden DKs all the way. He's really kind of being the backbone of my friend Snow Cone and his ally Fallow. Fallow losing the middle to Mad Luster 77. We knew his duel was gonna be duel busting. He's got a triple base paradise over there, grabbing up the small 9, even scooting on over into the middle of the map. There's some teamwork here from Daybreak, and Fallow has the Death and Decay on Hads. Wow, he had a chance, but Hads had it right there for that Death and Decay, except for Mad Luster and Hads combining their forces, their epic duels. You can't even call Mad Luster 77's duel a duel any longer. It's more of a blob spread out on the entire southern leftern corner of the map. Here's a real lust from Hads, and he's going to engage Daybreak, who's going to try to contest this middle, but things looking bad to worse for our heroes, my friend Snow Cone, as well as Fallow and Daybreak. And Hads is like, you had your chance, but you didn't listen, and now, Nico with the blizz. We knew it was gonna happen. There's the map hacks with his eye in the sky, able to dodge bloodlusted ogres in order to sneak on over there and perfectly, precisely place a blizz on his opponent's gold flow. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. I want to thank my sponsor, the greatest and most epic of epicicities out there. His name is the X-Men, as well as TROGALLART and Terracon from Clan Absolute Synergy. But we definitely a baguette. In the days of Cell, the baguette was king. And we have here pictures of baguettes that were king. And on high seas combat, you saw the 7 seas. By we none other than the baguette king. Meanwhile, up here, Mad Luster, or I should say my friend Snow Cone, he has really been able to secure his 1230 expansion. But at the 12:30 of this late game, we might actually have to fast forward because I got a 10-minute limit. Actually, I think I pushed past my 10-minute limit. But this game was so awesome, I just couldn't believe it. And the production, did you guys see those flying sheep exploding all over earlier? What? That was some production and a half by our French hero, or I should say Russian hacker. His name is, I do actually know his name, more than many of you can say, but his name is TROGALLART, rest in peace, Cell. Oh, sounds like I gotta get going here. We're gonna go ahead and fast forward into the future. Here we go. It's too fast, slow. I can't keep the fast forward. Oh, whew, that was a little. I think a blood vessel popped in my eyeballs right there, trying to fast forward it. Let's not do that anymore. Right now, we do see that Hads and Mad Luster 77. They told everyone else that they had their chance, and their chance is no more. Daybreak still in this game, and we still see hanging on between Fallow and Nico, but it looks like that time warp. Oh my eyes! I just can't fast forward like that into the future any longer. Here's the invisible mage out of nowhere. Nico sounded more like Nico, because he just blizzed all over his opponents with greatest of ease. Here comes a hit squad. Ogre gonna come on in there, and he's gonna try to get revenge. And in revenge, no, it's the fireball, baby, as the mage of Nico says, there's an ogre, and he fireballs him with the greatest of ease. More invis mages, more action like this to be expected whenever you tune into the TROGALLART YouTube channel. So if you didn't know, I highly recommend you get up there and you're knowing and start to know right now, because GOG Galaxy of Games is the legal way to play. Get the game on Galaxy Games. Get on his Discord. Get all of the facts, ladies and gentlemen, and join him right now on the game on GOG. Warcraft 2 is fun, and join him right now. What are you doing? Stop everything you're doing. Stop watching this video. Get out there. Download Warcraft 2 on GOG. Nico Skullgun says he needs a church for the Pope to come blessing him. What? Skull Gul'dan. Now, he used to be a Fallow fan, but Nico has completely turned him around, and now he's a double A to the caps like Nico fan. Or maybe he was earlier, as we all have been. There's the GG Daybreak with the GG. Thank you for all the tuning in to this wiki Warcraft 2 extravaganza. And thank you to the TROGALLART. Thank you. I really appreciate all that you do and have done. Those flying sheep, holy cow, double appreciate that.